On March 14, 1998, Lenny Dirickson and his 19-year-old son Jared were having breakfast in the Oklahoma farmhouse located in Strong City when a truck pulled outside their home. Lenny went out to investigate as his son began to wash dishes. When Lenny came back inside into the kitchen, he told Jared that he was going to take the man to Elk City, Oklahoma, then to Mobile, Texas, to look at horses as the mysterious man wanted to see Lenny's stud horses he had for sale. As the two men left, that would be the last time Jared would see his father. Years later, the sudden disappearance of Lenny Dirickson has puzzled investigators. Nobody has any idea as to what really happened to Lenny. Investigators have found no signs of trouble, evidence of foul play, or a body. The only connections to Lenny's whereabouts are with the mysterious man who came to Lenny's home. The unidentified man has been described as a white male who, at the time of Lenny's disappearance, was about 41 years old, 6'2", and 210 pounds. The man had a full reddish-brown beard and wore a baseball cap with the word "No Fear." The man was also last seen driving a white Ford pickup truck. What's even more confusing is that Lenny was seen 2 hours after his leave from his home at a nearby restaurant a few miles from his farm. A waitress at this restaurant claims to have seen him with the unidentified man. The waitress claimed that the mysterious man was doing all the talking while Lenny ate breakfast and listened to the man. Lenny's family, however, claimed that he would have not eaten breakfast twice, as he never does that. Investigators also checked the barn where Lenny kept his stud horses, but there was no evidence that Lenny had arrived to that location that day. 6 months later, after the vanishing of Lenny Dirickson, a man phoned police saying that Lenny Dirickson was at a bar at Amarillo, Texas. The man describing Lenny in detail had told police that he had sat next to Lenny, talked to him, and realized that he was the missing man. When the police asked for the caller's name, he had told the police that he couldn't give his name to them. Upon investigators arriving to the bar in Amarillo, Texas, the caller was nowhere to be found, along with a man he claimed to be Lenny. The following day, the bartender at that bar was interviewed. She remembered the caller being at the bar and corroborated his story. Authorities have investigated the possibility of Lenny Dirickson having left voluntarily. They found through their investigation that Lenny had recently suffered through a painful divorce, and that he was also possibly going through financial difficulties with his dairy farm. Lenny's son, Jared, however, doesn't believe that his father would leave them because they were really close. Investigators still don't know who the mysterious man is who arrived to their dairy farm. It's presumed that this man had previously known Lenny before arriving to his home. How else would he have known his address if Lenny was never advertising for his stud horses to begin with? To this day, nobody knows what really happened to him, but his family hopes that one day he will be found.